Hello and welcome to my Legends of Runeterra quick deck guide, where I'll be going over the deck, tips and tricks to be successful with this deck, and how to mulligan.
Your king has returned.
Today we will be looking at my take on a mid-range Keg deck. This deck is highly effective against aggressive decks due to the amount of AoE removal and healing which are both complemented by the use of Kegs. I've used this deck to climb from Plat 4 to Diamond 3 this season with over 66% win rate, even before I refined it. So, into the deck. Cards such as Dreadway Deckhand, Petty Officer, and Gangplank are used to create Kegs. I'm not a fan of More Powder as it provides no body, and I often struggle to find good times to play it. Removal cards such as Make It Rain, Vile Feast, Grasp of the Undying, and Withering Wail all synergize very well with the Kegs. My version is more early game focused than other Keg decks with Jagged Butcher, Hired Gun, and Misfortune. I push the deck in this direction to help out-tempo control decks and aid in leveling Gangplank sooner. We run Glimpse Beyond to help cycle through the deck, and it is much better than Salvage as it is 2 mana cheaper and often you can just use the Glimpse on the Kegs. Rekindle is included as a way to bring back Gangplank if your opponent manages to kill him. Commonly this happens with Thermo Beam, Vengeance, or Sejuani. Rekindler also allows you to attack with Gangplank using his Overwhelm to trigger his level up without fear of him dying, as you can bring him back. Additionally, even if you do not draw Gangplank, bringing back Misfortune is often also a reasonable play. To close out games, we run Riptide Rex and the Yordle Grifter combo, using the Warding Shot from Yordle Grifter to trigger the Plunder effect of Riptide Rex. Also, we run Dreadway, which can be devastating when combined with Kegs from a leveled up Gangplank. Tips with this deck are to carefully plan out how you use your Kegs to get maximum value and remove their key units. Always expect your opponent to have removal for the Kegs, and have a backup spell before you commit to using the Kegs. The decision with Petty Officer whether to summon a Keg or a unit is crucial with this deck, and you need to consider what value you could potentially get with Kegs versus the extra body. Even though this is a Keg deck, often the right decision is the extra unit. The final tip with this deck is to try and squeeze the Nexus damage to level Gangplank faster. Having a leveled Gangplank with this deck is so powerful, and using Make It Rain to damage the Nexus on your opponent's attack round can be a good decision if you can't get value from the Make It Rain any other way. The mulligan for this deck depends heavily on the matchup. Generally, you want to look for your 1 to 3 cost units and some early removal such as Make It Rain or Vile Feast. Against aggressive decks, you would also want Withering Wail. Grasp is really good against matchups that have some free health units that are crucial to their game plan, such as Draven, Jinx, Callista, or Ashe. Hopefully you tried out this deck and enjoy playing it. I've put the deck code in the description below, and if you enjoyed the video or the deck, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.